What's up, Saiyan Army? So this is my first real workout in over 12 weeks now. So I had my surgery about 12 weeks ago. The first 6 weeks I only did unilateral exercises, so only worked like the right side of my body. The next 6 weeks I kept my reps high, like 20 reps. Real light Yamcha weights, and I finally got cleared for full workout. My ortho told me once I hit the 12-week mark, I can start doing full training, start increasing volume, increasing the weight, and it felt amazing. It felt like it felt like, you guys ever had to take like the meanest shit? You are clenching so damn hard and it's prairie dogging, and you are like, your feet are dancing, you got like those cold sweats coming down, and like, yeah, you just have to go so flippin' bad. That's how it felt like. It felt like I stepped into the gym and I just like shit all over the place. Like I just unleashed everything. And that's literally how I felt during this workout. It felt like I just pooped everywhere. Obviously the weights I'm using isn't like legit poop weights. It was more just like I laid a little turd in the middle of the gym. I didn't like demolish or destroy the gym, but it definitely felt like that in my head. And that's how I felt just being back in the gym. It felt flippin' amazing. Like I haven't felt this way in a really long time. For those of you guys new to the channel, I've been lifting for 15 years. So I've never taken a break this long ever in my lifting career. I think the longest break I've taken was maybe like a week or two. I've been very consistent throughout, and yeah, it felt great. So first exercise, what I'm doing is incline dumbbell presses. Now, I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do with this workout, how I wanted to keep my volume. So I'm kind of I increased my volume, just slightly high. It's not like full volume, but just slightly high. I'm just doing sets of 10. I'm still keeping the weights a little bit lighter just because I understand that the tendon takes longer to strengthen than the muscle takes to rebuild. So the muscle will rebuild before the tendon like fully strengthens. So I just want to take it slow, and I'm letting the tendon strengthen by doing higher reps, but increasing the weight slightly. So I just did 4 sets of 10 reps on the incline dumbbell press with 55 pounds. I was surprised I was even able to do 55. So I came into the gym thinking I was gonna do like 40, 45 pounds, but 55 felt relatively good. I felt like my left arm could have maybe did like 15 reps or so, but my right arm could definitely did a lot more. But it's all good. Eventually it'll catch up as I keep lifting and just utilizing my left arm. Luckily the size has come back a lot faster than the strength has, but right now my focus is just to get my strength up. So a couple things I'm doing right now to get my strength back up is keeping my body fat a little bit higher right now. I don't know exactly what my body fat's at, but I would say like a little over 15%, maybe between that 15 to 17%. So I still have like my upper abs, lower abs are pretty like chubby, but I need that body fat because it's really hard to gain strength when you're too lean, and the leanness is actually the easy part for me, and I don't need to get lean until right before New York Comic Con. So right now I'm planning to stay at this level of body fat and just increase strength, maybe go into like a slight surplus if I need to, but right now I'm feeling good. Like I'm recovering okay. Left arm's feeling better. This workout actually just killed my left arm. It was like aching at night and whatever, so I overdid it slightly, but the following day it felt actually decent, pretty decent. So I think like I'll acclimate to the volume as I go. I'm just gauging everything. I had to add in an extra rest day. So here's my training schedule and what it's gonna look like. So I'm gonna do the push-pull leg split, go back to my old push-pull leg split. Ideally I wanna get in the gym 6 days a week, but for the starting couple weeks I'm gonna go in a little bit less. So I'm gonna do 3 workouts. I'm gonna do a push-pull legs, then I'm gonna take a rest. So I'm gonna do 3 days in a row, rest 1, then I'm gonna do 4 days in a row, rest 1, 5 days in a row, rest 1, and then I'm gonna do 6 days in a row, rest 1. And then once I get to that 6 days in a row, I'm probably gonna keep it there just because I like my off day to be on the same day instead of like alternating off days every other week. I mean, obviously it depends on the person, but that's just like how I like to train, with a set off day, and I do like to train 6 days a week, high frequency, high volume. I think with that game plan, my arm will come back relatively fast. So everything else was really light. As you saw, I was doing spirit bombs with literally, what was that, 65 pounds. That was obviously really light, but I haven't done spirit bombs in a really long time. So I just kind of wanted to play it safe and just do something really light and just kind of feel the form. My arm still feels like a little achy because I'm not used to doing all these exercises and not used to moving my arm. It feels like it has like a lot of like rust, like when you don't start your car for a long time. That's what it kind of feels like with my arm. It kind of feels like the gears are a little stuck. I know as I keep on lifting, everything will loosen up, everything will jive. You know, we'll start shitting on the gym even more. Shoot a text to your training partner right now and tell them you're gonna shit on the gym tomorrow and just go after it. You know, you can't just tell them that and not go after it. Just text your training partner that. He'll probably not know what the hell you're talking about. Tell him to watch the video. But, you know, go into the gym tomorrow and just destroy it. Like, my motivation levels are over 9,000. That Zenkai Boost is kicking in, I promise you. I just feel so flipping good. It's just so good to train again. Things could have been worse. I could have been, you know, like out for longer, or I could have not been able to train the same anymore. But thank God, you know, it's all good. I'm gonna make another video talking about more in depth about my recovery process. For those of you guys who are interested, you know, things I learned during the process, and just go more in depth, leave a comment down below if that's something you'd like to see. Following that, we did the cable crossovers. That was super light as well. I think I kept it at 40 for each. Just because I understand, like, you do use your bicep as a secondary muscle. So I was just trying not to put too much stimulation on the bicep or too much pressure on it, just because I want it to recover as fast as possible so I can just keep on hitting it. I don't want to just kill it in one workout and not be able to hit it, you know. Well, ideally, I'd like to hit my biceps 3 days a week like I used to before, with 2 low volume workouts and 1 high volume. But we got to work our way up there. The goal for this workout was just not to kill my bicep and not be able to train it for the entire week, because that would just mess up, you know, the rest of my training. Yes, I think my right side did shrink, you know, in the process in these past 6 weeks of just doing super light weights and just babying my left arm. But it's all good. Everything will start kicking up, especially as my strength comes up. Like I told you guys, that's my #1 goal right now, is to get my strength up. So this next exercise we're doing is a hammer strength press. You guys already know, that's been watching the channel for a long time. I like to use a flat hammer strength machine. Drop the seat all the way down, well, not all the way down, but pretty low, just so the handles line up with your upper chest. And I just like to press it like an incline bench press, where you're just isolating your upper chest. I like it a lot better than the incline hammer strength press as well. Give it a try. So finishing up this workout, we did some lateral raises, we did some dips, we did some tricep pushdowns with the rope with overhead extensions. Just real simple, my typical push workout stuff, just using real light weights. I'm writing down all my weights and I'm gonna be increasing as we go, but my main focus right now is just to get stronger in the compounds first. So even if my accessories stay around the same, which I think like my tricep pushdowns are gonna be like relatively the same-ish, you know, might go up like a little bit, but it's around the period where before I got injured, so that's pretty good. My compounds is what really needs the work, and it's what I believe will, you know, yield me the most gains and help me get my size back and that Zenkai Boost to full, you know, go. So once I'm able to incline press like 120 pound dumbbells again, even 100s I'll be happy with again, because yeah, I'm just super excited. I'm gonna enjoy the journey. I'm not gonna rush things. I'm gonna take it slow and just stay away from injury and just enjoy the process as we get ready for New York Comic Con. Get ready to hit those ultra instinct levels again. And that's the end of the video. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, like the video. For online coaching, email me, gokuflex@gmail.com. For programs and apparel, check out sayanarmy.com. Also, shout out to my sponsors, Alpha Clothing and HP Labs. Link will be down below in the description. Check them out. My discount codes are in the description as well. Much love, strength, and honor. Aloha.